That what vibes. It's a vibe. That what vibe. It's a 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 vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's finna go. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We do this for the super duper. It's finna go down.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
I'm not the kind of nigga that stays up on the phone all night. And I sure ain't that nigga. Got to have a piece on the side. It don't feel right. So I'm sitting here trying to figure how you got me doing these things. I do whatever just to get you, do whatever just to keep you. My nigga say a chance gon' get me kicked up out the game.
Is under arrest.
Start to Finish mobile detail service, where we come to you, specializing in classic cars, boats, and private planes. Award winning for the best interior detailing. Servicing the DFW area for over a decade. Experience top-notch care and convenience. Call us today at 214-223-0653 or visit us online at starttofinishdetailing.com or follow us on social media at Start to Finish on Facebook or Start to Finish 08 on IG. Start to Finish Detailing. We bring the shine to you, keeping clean vehicles clean since 2008.
Yeah, man. Dallas Vibes, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I do have my main man beside me. I'll let him introduce himself.
Man, I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky. I'm in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yes, man. We are once again in the house for another edition, another Monday night edition of the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes, Craig.
What up, Craig?
I am your main man, Cool, Calm, Collected, Killer, Cadillac, Campaign, and my friends call me Craig. Cool. So we got a guest tonight. We got Fort Worth, Funky Town's very own Benny Smoke is in the building tonight.
Ooh, Benny Smoke.
All right, I'm gonna let Ricky tell you all about this guy in just a few seconds, but he is in the green room, as we say, waiting for us to pull him on. But we're gonna start the show officially. and take care of a little business. And we're going to get Benny on and we're going to do this thing. If you don't know what we do around about this time with Dallas Vibes, man, we vibe out to you. If you are indeed a serious artist out there doing some serious work, some serious music out there, work on yourself. You got some joints you need to get out to the world. You got some projects ain't nobody ever heard. You got some news that we can use. This is your platform, Dallas Vibes, Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. All right, that is your business. Busy weekend for you, Ricky. You want to tell us how the weekend went? We started out with a little serenade. Shouts out to Serenade.
Serenade, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was the winner, man, of the Sleep versus R&B. You know what I'm saying? He did win the 3 to 4 week promo. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to run and we're going to keep running that thing. You did what I'm saying? Keep putting it in these folks' face, man, because he was the winner of the night. So that's how it definitely go, man. We've been really promoting this Sleep versus our weekend, man, promoting and really just out here, man, supporting a lot of other people, man, a lot of other people events this weekend. So it's been a great weekend, man. How about you, man?
I was with you. So you know how my weekend went. We did the damn thing. I would have to say great job on the event. You and the vet put on a fabulous show. It went better than I expected. You know how things go when you're doing those live shows on real time, and you got a bunch of moving parts, which would be people, the artists that have to perform. So
Right.
a lot of different people to get in one place at the same time and have it all organized, and it went rather flawlessly, if I must say. So kudos, bro, to you and your lovely wife, Yvette, for putting on a magnificent event, brother.
Well, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess being a vet at doing this, man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you run over the obstacles, you run through the obstacles, you get past the obstacles, and at the end of the night, you ended up coming up with a great product, man. And at the end of the day, we just want to put together a great product, man, for the people. And I believe I have the best staff and people around me to make that happen. So thanks to y'all. Y'all actually made that thing come to life. All I had to do was be me. And you know what I'm saying? It was great. You know, y'all made it all come to life, man. So shout out Al Songbird, shout out you, shout out DJ VIP, shout out to the gas chamber and everybody that had something to do with the look of that thing, man. It was great.
Already, indeed, yeah, indeed. Shout out to the judges, everybody that participated, especially the winner, Serenade, and the other participant, Ike Turner.
IT,
Did
IT, man. IT been working, man, ever since. I'm gonna tell you, ever since that day, I've been seeing me and IT end up bumping into each other on Thursday at SHYT Trendy. We went over there and did some promo with, which I didn't even know he was gonna be over there. Shout out to Mr. Back at It. I need to get at you, Mr. Back at It, too, man. I ain't forgot about you, but yeah, man, it's just been keeping working, man, keeping this run going, man. A lot of people are tapping in with the verses right now. They want to know about it. The next one is gonna be absolutely banger, man. We got Miss Pack versus Absolute. We got a chance to tap in with them this Sunday over there at the Aqua Lounge. They was opening up for Big Tuck, and it was great to see the fact that they both are into it, man. They really want to do it. They doing it for the culture, man, and they are up for it. So I got a chance to interview both of them, man. It felt so good to just know that these people at this caliber want to be a part of what we got going on, man. So shout out to them, man.
Already. See, we got somebody chiming in. We got the OG, the critic Charles Wiley chiming in. He say, "I like that hat, Rick."
Oh man, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta start, but before we get into the show, you know what I'm saying, we woke up this weekend to some sad news, man. You know what I'm saying? RIP to the dean, the coach, the professor. Shout out to Big Rip, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Rip was big part of my whole crew team player of one of those parts of branching out and going to other cities, man. And he embraced us, man, and so much. Part of the reason why I know artists like Bino, which is Benny Smoke, you know what I'm saying, that's on the line right now. He had a lot to do with that type of me getting notarized and accepted over there on the other side. So I would just want to say condolences to his family, man. RIP to him, man. And we definitely gonna do a dedication show to him. I just want to let the family get over and grieve. But we definitely gonna do something big for real, man. He definitely deserves it. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people feel the same way.
Indeed. I concur on everything you just said, and long live Tri-Coastal Radio. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Man, long live Tri-Coastal, man. I'm pretty sure me and Beanie finna have some good convos about it. So let's get this thing rolling, man. I'm ready to get my brother on.
Yeah, we finna get him on. I'm gonna get into my plug real fast, real quick. You know, I like to go to the national what day it is calendar, and today is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. You like chocolate chip cookies, bro?
I love chocolate chip. You know, like probably what y'all don't know, like a little secret, like probably I eat chocolate chip cookies probably a lot more than y'all would think I do. I'm be the one in the line at the McDonald's getting the McDonald's cookies for my wife. And if she get 3, I might well get 3 too, you know.
Chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin?
If I had to pick, it would probably be oatmeal raisin on a good day, but at night it's probably chocolate chip.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna ask Benny when he get on too. I'm gonna ask Benny. Be ready, Benny Smoke. We want to know at night with your milk, what cookie is it? Is it oatmeal raisin or is it chocolate chip? Today is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Shouts out.
What's up?
Shouts out.
I just got a chocolate chip cookie today from Subway. Shout out chocolate chip cookie.
There you go. There it is. Shouts out to Yo from the West Coast. Yo. She was born in 71. Today her B-Day.
Hey, you seen her?
Who, Yo?
Yeah.
What you mean, lately?
Like, have you seen a picture of her? She still looks like she don't look like these other ladies that are burnt out. She still looks nice.
Does she really? Is she supposed to be hoed out at her age? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying compared to her other counterparts that came in the game with her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not like for as regular life. I mean like in the industry life.
Okay. I got you. So where are you ranking Yo as far as FemCs all time? I mean, she has to be up there because she is, for me,
she started. I'm gonna tell you, she have started
FemCs.
Yeah, she have started in Pioneer, but the only thing I don't think she had enough material to really just. She had that one song, maybe 2, and a feature with somebody, but you know she up there though. But
I don't know. She had about 3 albums. Now we might, being from the South, might have not.
Right.
We only probably.
Let me go back. Let me bag up on Yo. Let me give Yo her credit. Because I know she probably wrote a whole bunch of shit for a whole bunch of other people. So I ain't knocking her for nothing. I'm just saying, from being from the South, I didn't hear enough from Yo. But I started on Yo. But it was Once I heard her style from the East Coast ladies, I was stuck on Yo.
Yo or MC Lyte?
Probably MC Lyte.
Okay. Oh, Yo or Queen Latifah?
Queen Latifah.
Woo! Queen Latifah over Yo?
Hell yeah, Queen Latifah over all them people.
You take Queen is your number.
I take Queen Latifah over MC Lyte.
Wow, really?
I used to like Queen Latifah.
I mean, I do too, but I'm quintessential MC Lyte, man. She's my number one FemC. So Yo, West Coast FemC, right? So my plug tonight is gonna have a little West Coast flavor. Shouts out to Triple O, Cold Hearted Triple O. Don't know if he's chimed in yet tonight, but we shot a little video, him and Mighty C out of Northwest Dallas. They had a little track They actually got a project of just them two collaborating together. And this is the first track that they wanted to drop on that collaboration. And kudos to Cold Hearted, man. The video came out rather well. He's holding it down for the West Coast. He is, of course, here in the city and is residing in the city. And that's how we got into it. So let's get into it, man. This is a little Triple O, Mighty C, live music, shot by yours truly. Sit tight. We'll be right back with Benny Smoke.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Be careful what you say, cause nigga, we know where you at. Turn this bitch to Iraq, blow the spot off the map. Cuz thinking he the plug when moving another nigga pack. Who you think you is, nigga? Pop, that shit is cap. I go ape with bananas, nigga, I'm a fool with the chop. Nigga, we squabbling to what, nigga, or that K just can dot you. And they raps, they ain't saying shit. Speaking my name, then I'm spraying shit. Who the fuck you think you playing with? Something stuck ain't up on the same shit.
Boy, don't speak on me, nigga, don't speak on my game. I'm still the same nigga and ain't shit changed. $5 ass nigga, break the boy, make change. I don't fuck with no stove, hit the boy close range. Muscle lost his mind, boy, must went stoop. Talk about me, boy, let's get to it. Had that boy in the club, but you didn't get to him. Hit the boy one smoke, but I see you didn't do it.
If a nigga want fed, tell the pussy nigga prove it. I don't play game, nigga, shit can get ruthless. I don't entertain no little ass juvie. Where I come from, nigga, shit can get crucial. Beef 101, welcome to the institute. Can't be legendary when sucking shit you do. Say shot shit you, who the nigga if I catch you cruise. It's really beef, nigga, better stay with a toolie.
Why would you speak on me, nigga, if you ain't gon' do it? Know you got super hoes that got you confused. Why I see you a hoe, you don't know how to lose. Pull a gun on a hoe, you ain't breaking the rules. I don't send no subliminal, send them direct. No, I don't give a fuck cause you pump up your chest. Talk about my damage, better come with your bed. You a pound in this gang, I'm king, it's chess.
Who's this fool, man? Who wanna know?
That song is under arrest.
Your main Dallas Vibes, the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Craig, I am the main cool complex, the killer Cadillac Cam King. That was a little Triple Oak and Mighty C with sliding music. Shouts out, Ricky.
What up with it, man? It's going down. This your boy Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky. Hey, I'm live at the crib today, man. I ain't at the Red Jacuzzi studio today, man. I had to sit back, relax, put some things together, man. I got some new products coming out, new bottles. Oh man, it's a lot going on. Me and my wife, she had me working all day long. I was playing. Shout out to my wife, man. I love you, baby. I know you hear me in there. Hey, but we got Bino, better known as Benny Smoke in the building. What up, Benny Smoke?
Hey, do it for Ricky. Do it for Ricky.
What's happening with you, my G?
Oh, man, you know me, man. Just thriving and living over here, bro.
That's what's up, man. Like I was saying before you got on, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you seen me at the very beginning, man. I probably seen you at the very beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of history of seeing each other come up in this thing, man. You know, how you been, brother?
I've been good, you know what I'm saying? You know, I past few days have been kind of stressful, you know, especially with the passing the brother Rip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I can't really complain. You know, I've been doing a whole lot better than I have been, and I feel really great about life right now. You know what I'm saying?
You know, what I want to do is, you know, everybody got a good Rip story. You know what I'm saying? I know we all got a good Rip story, man. Without taking too much time and not going too deep, and give us one good Rip story that can come from Bino, though. We'll get into Benny Smoke. I want to know one from Bino.
Oh man, all of my memories with Rip were from when I was Bino. So, you know, all of them are really good memories. But my favorite one was when I was scheduled to battle the homie Deuce Freight.
Okay.
And I was doing a show over at Rip's place, and I was promoting the event, and I said something slick, and I knew Deuce was listening, and I wanted him to hear it, and that fool pulled up at the spot. And straight up just like pulled up on me and everything like that. And I'm just cheesing. As he comes in the door, I'm just looking at him cheesing like, I got you, fool. Like, I got you about that seat. Come over here. And me, him, and Rip just for a solid like 40 minutes. It was just them two roasting the shit out of me, and just back and forth, and it was like hanging out with my uncles. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And it was fun. It was so much fun. And after that whole interview, we all stepped outside to smoke, and it was just all love. It was
Yeah,
Rip, Deuce, both like, man, I hope y'all have a great time. I hope y'all do good. Great show. Blah 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 blah. And
yeah, yeah.
that was one of the. I think that was one of the last times like I was actually doing a show, and that was one of the last times that I was actually over there before
Over there, yeah.
everything. Yeah, yeah.
That's what's
So, but
up,
yeah,
man.
that
Because
that was
everybody
one of
got
my
one of those.
favorite ones, man.
Yeah, everybody got that good under the shed story smoking with Rip, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be highly missed, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
condolences to
yeah.
his family, man. The whole team, everybody around him, man, his family, his boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But Bino, man, coming from that, like let's get right there, like the battle rap, like before we get into the new, Beanie Smoke, man, the battle life, man. What got you into battle rapping, man? And do you still do it?
Last time I battle rap, I was at a freestyle event for the homie Kilo Artifact, and he
Okay.
just he called me up on stage. I was just gonna do a little freestyle jump off, and the homie just started battle bars at me. I'm like, oh,
Uh,
okay, okay. And so I was like, let's go, and it was dope. It was like stepping right. It was like riding a bicycle. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And
right.
that was
Because in the battle, you gotta like be on your shit. Like you gotta be on your wordplay. Memorization gotta be on point. You feel me? You gotta have some shit in the
yeah.
bag too. Like,
You
tell me
really
about it,
gotta
man. What's the process?
you've got to be very witty, bro. It's like telling jokes, like setting up for like one-liners and shit like that. You got
Mm-hmm.
to be witty to have something that's relatable and you know just quick with it, like quick
Right,
response and quick setup. Um, it it all it's all style, it's all presentation and how you
right,
how
right,
you
right.
spit and stuff like that. And I got into it back when I was in middle school. They used to have the
Okay.
circles in the field, like in
Right.
8 Mile and shit like that. Like, when 8 Mile came out, we were all like, "Oh, this is like our life, bro! Oh, shit, yo!" And so, I was like sixth grade, seventh grade, out. I'd get to school early because I knew all the homies were gonna be there, and I'd listen to them rap and all that, and I got into it. And first 5 6 months that I was battling, I got my ass whooped, just handed to me. I was garbage when I was younger, dude. I was garbage, and
So,
but
so
it
when
was
did you
fun.
know that you was the shit? When did you figure out you was the shit though? When did you figure out you had the nuts? Say, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to battle."
Um, I think it had to be after my first actual like 3 weeks of watching everybody do something. I was like, I
Okay.
could get this. I had a buddy, my boy Marcus, who I ain't ever seen since sixth grade, but he's the one who showed me cadence and how,
Mm.
bar structure, how to freestyle, how to carry a beat, all that kind of stuff. And so whenever I had that in my head, I'm like, all right, cool, let me step in there. And I stepped up and I didn't get to go first, and homie chewed me apart because I was looking all kinds of like a square. I was in sixth grade. My mom's was still dressing me and shit like that. I didn't have no money to buy what I wanted to wear, and so I'm looking like
Yeah.
a goofy, and I'm just getting torn apart. Everybody, even my homies, are just laughing at me. And I tried to come off slick, and I don't know any references. I don't really know how to, put that together on the spot. So I'm just trying to stutter through it. And I said some stupid shit and just got booed out of the circle. I can't remember what I rhymed something and I said spaghetti and they're like, "Get this Eminem motherfucker out of here." And they're booed. And
Man,
yeah, it
peep
was bad.
this.
It was bad.
So like first project, first like so I see you got into the battle. You was battling before you actually started putting the bars together and recording and shit. Like, you remember your first project?
My first project that I put together, it was a mixtape that I actually recorded on a karaoke machine to a cassette. and I took a CD burnt with beats that a homeboy had made for me from LimeWire, and I put that on my karaoke machine, and I put a tape in there to record, and I made me a
Yeah.
mixtape, and I shuffled that around to my high school. I was in ninth grade whenever I did that, and that it was just kind of on a whim. You know, I've been freestyling, and just really wanted to do something with it. And my pops at the time, he had brought home a karaoke machine from the food bank,
Uh-huh.
the Saint some church he was working with or whatever. They had a karaoke machine they donated, and brought that home, and he was like, here, you know, do whatever, and bought me a whole thing of cassettes. And I recorded me a couple mixtapes and shuffled them around to my friends, and it was really tight. Um, and my pops got drunk one night and thrashed all my shit, fucked up all my tapes and everything like that. And so I never really got to. I had like 2, 3 tapes that I circulated,
Yeah.
and 2 of them got back to me. And one of my buddy, I think it was my buddy Marcus. No, not my buddy Marcus. My buddy, my buddy Thomas. He kept one of the tapes, and then he left out the state, and so he kept that. And then the 2 tapes I got back, along with 2 other tapes I was working on, and the karaoke machine. He busted all that shit up and everything like that. So,
Man, like I
Oh,
know
hold
being
on,
in
Rick.
this
Hold on, Rick.
being in this
Rick. Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you. Hold your thought. Hold your thought. Let me get a couple comments in. Shouts out
okay.
to Paul Hard, the video, whose video we played just a few seconds ago. He said he been fucking with battle rap since the Smack DVD days. I remember
oh hell yeah.
having a conversation with Cole Hart, and he said that he was into that. Tracy Criddle said, "What up, big bro?"
What up
Uh,
with it, Serenade?
OG said battle rap is real heavy right now in the DF dub, and would love to see the young brother come back to the playground. Shouts out to Garrick Sampson out there in Seamers, man. Shouts out to Commerce, man. Got us chimed in out
What
there
up,
with
Commerce?
brother. What's good, King? All right, Rick, go ahead.
Nah, man, what I was just saying, man, like you know, I know going through this underground shit, man, being an artist, man, you know what I'm saying, then going through real life shit, you know, it take a toll on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of obstacles, man, or that you had to overcome, or that you can't speak on or want to speak on, that you had to go through to get to this level before we get to Benny Smoke?
Oh man, a laundry list, bro. I went through job after job, girlfriend after girlfriend. I went to the army. I
What?
Yeah, I was in the army from like 18 to 24, and that
Okay.
was right. Yeah, when I came back at 19, that's whenever I started doing shows with my boy Antics, and we kind of circulated around with the whole Fort Worth underground scene from all the
Mm-hmm.
spots that they had working on. And so, you know, I did that. Uh, you know, I got into my 20s. I faced, you know, homelessness. I was sleeping in my car, still doing shows. Uh, I was drug addiction, alcoholism, uh, facing jail time, all that kind of stuff.
All that kind of shit, yeah.
I went through hell, fucking walking 5, 6 miles to and from the booth on a day through in the summer, you know, just
Mm-hmm.
to record, you know, anything and everything almost, you know, everything but, you know, divorce, having kids, and losing a mortgage.
Damn, Bino. I'm sorry I asked that fucking question, Bino.
I got a question. I got a question.
It's okay, bro.
God damn, Bino.
I got a
It's been
question.
a lot, bro.
I got a question for you, Benny. Having gone through so much in a short period of time, it obviously have to play a prominent role in your music. You have to be able to write about your life experiences, and I'm sure some of that tumultuous time that you just said that you went through is in your music. Is that true?
Oh yes, definitely. Actually, before I rebranded as Benny Smoke, my last EP as Bino was back in 2023 when I came back from rehab for alcoholism and drug abuse. And that whole thing talks about, being, in my spiraling stage, losing everything, being blacklisted, being, kind of shunned for my actions, and what I had to go through to come out on the other side, and to actually be a better person for me and for everyone around me. I talk about all that. I talk about my addictions, my everything that pretty much happened the whole year before leading up to me releasing that project. It's called Here and Now, actually, and that was the last
So,
project I put. That was the last
so now
project
we
I
heard
released as Bino.
as Bino. So now we heard at Cappuccino the EP as
Yeah.
Benny Smoke. What? I know all of that probably the new beginnings, but what resonated in your head at the very beginning and said it's time for me to rebrand who I am? I'm a new person. Is it because of all that what you just said? You've overcome all that?
Yeah. It was 2 years. Actually, like last year, I was getting back into doing shows, and I wanted to do my music, but at the same time, I didn't feel like it was me. I didn't feel like I didn't have that same connection to who I used to be. I was like, I can't talk about any of this stuff because it's full of anger. A lot of this is full of just lies and just stuff that I really just tried to focus on other than my problems.
Right.
And I realized like I got to go through a transition with my music, like I am with my life, so that it all makes sense when I step on the stage. And I had been balling around, calling myself Benny for the longest time, because anytime I tell go out and be like, "What's up? My name's Ruben," people are like, "Ben?" I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, man." And
Right.
Bino was just kind of like this. It was this idea of who I was. It wasn't really who I was. It
Okay.
was who I wanted to be. And
Okay.
now that I'm here in my new life, I focus more on my self-care, focus more on positivity, focus more on having fun. And so I'm like, this music's got to represent this personality I have now, and that name has to represent who I am now.
Man,
And
let's
it's like,
let's get it.
well,
Let's get into a little bit of it, man. I know we got a jam called Affirmations, man. Let's talk about that, man. What made you name it Affirmations?
I named it Affirmations because in it I talk about wanting better, the things that I want in my life, opposed to what I was have happening to me. I didn't want to talk about struggles and negative stuff. I wanted to talk about things that I wanted, things that I wanted attracted to me. So the whole song is just basically me talking about where I want to be in the next year or two, and how I want to give back what I want to gain with my own money, and how I want people to perceive me from how I'm feeling about myself now.
Man, I'm ready to hear it, man. Let's give it up, man. Benny, you dig what I'm saying? Smoke is going down. Affirmation Live, Sleek Radio Media. Cam, can we run that?
Yes, sir. Shouts out to Goonside Pablo. He said we need to put in a moment of silence at the end of the show for Big Rip. I think we can do that, Goonside. Let's get into this Benny Smoke Affirmations, man. Dallas Vibes, man. Sit down.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Hey. Check it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Benny Smoke. Yeah. Get it. Hey, yo.
And you say Funk City, chillin' in the 07 through a $150. Play a role in my camp, that's well fitting. I'm a leader amongst kings, gonna take the crew with me. Trench with the blue suede on a Tuesday. Give thanks for the new waves, found a new lane. Green tea and the wax bang is my new thing. Came a long way from Jameson and cocaine. Panorama on a new perspective, got a wider vision, and I'm seeing it a little different. Took a step back to understand the mission. Now I'm diving in head first like Phelps at the Olympics. Sip my latte in the rain. The cool shit I do I never can explain. Been through happiness and pain. Understand how to pick yourself up in this game. These ain't raps, this is life lessons. Stay low key, learn to count your money and your blessings. Yes sir. Keep your focus on the prize, or you won't make it out alive. Make it out alive. Speak your blessings into life. Things change right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. Keep your focus on the prize, or you won't make it out alive. Make it out alive. Speak your blessings into life. Things change right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. Keep your focus on the prize, or you won't make it out alive. Make it out alive. Speak your blessings into life.
That song is on the arrest.
Rick?
Yeah, man, we back, man. You know what I'm talking about? We are back, man. You feel me? That was Affirmations, man, off that Cappuccino EP, man, by Benny Smoke, man. You dig what I'm saying? I like the vibe of that, Smoke.
Appreciate that.
OG Charles Watley chimed in and said, I like it. Much love, Young Bull. Yeah, that's
appreciate
that. That's an easy one for me. When I say when I tell artists that's an easy one for me, I mean that can easily be played on any radio station at any time, right? That's an easy one. It got like that's hip hop. That's the essence of hip hop.
That's hip hop.
That's hip hop right there. Hip hop beat. Your vibe was hip hop. The vibe was positive. It was good. You rode the beat like a MC supposed to ride the beat. I love it. It worked for me. One thing I really dig about Funky Town artists, y'all don't sound like Dallas artists at all. And a lot of the times when you listen to Funky Town artists, you're gonna have this this eclectic sound that is buried in hip hop a lot of the time. Even if it's a drill rapper like I can't think of his name, CJ Casino. A lot of his stuff is drill, but he also got a lot of hip hop infused type of vibes to his music, and that's what I hear right there. Is that's totally hip hop right there. I love it, brother. I love it.
I appreciate that a whole lot, man.
Yeah,
I really do.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Thank you.
Serenade is chiming in. He said that's real hard. Keep up the faith, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Now,
so much.
Know, man, knowing, what I'm saying, like as an artist, I know Bino is, I know you worked really hard on this, I know it wasn't no shit that you just did just because, you know what I'm saying? Everything with you got to have a purpose, whether you was getting over, going through, or whatever, you understand? So with this Cappuccino, what made you name the project Cappuccino?
I started having I wanted the music that I do now to really just have a purpose. And so this project was all, morning routine type vibe, go grab your coffee, work out, do your morning affirmations, do your meditation, stuff like that. Like I wanted it to be a project that you could listen to in a coffee shop, essentially, something that you could play in the background. Like homie said, like you can play it on any station. I wanted it to be put into any situation, whether you're studying, working out, driving, rolling up, to where you can, listen to this, and it'd be something that, makes you want to get through the day, and have a really good one.
Don't
and so Cappuccino really fed that for me.
The OG Charles
feel
Walker
you.
said, I felt like I went back to Deep Ellum with Easy. So, yeah, a lot of old school flavor and tone in that. You from the conversation and now hearing the music, you possess this old kind of soul in you. So I have to know, Benny, who would have been your primary musical influences growing up, brother?
Man, growing up, my influences, they range from people like DMX, Eminem, Redman, Method Man, MF Doom, who else? Uh, NWA, Wu-Tang Clan, Beastie Boys, uh,
Essence.
yeah. It was just everything that I was listening to at that time, everything that was that was really exploding in hip hop at that time when I was, a young kid in the 90s. And a lot of that was that I listened to was stuff my pops, my stepdad, uh, who is with my mom still, he would listen to all this music in his cassette deck in his Ford Galaxy while he was working on his car, and I'd be out there just chilling. And so a lot of, when I got older, I just started stealing all of his cassettes and shit like that, and then, that became my playlist, and then I
Right.
just, started absorbing more. And with BET and MTV being in the prominent days where, stuff like The Basement would come on early in the morning with Tigger, and,
Right.
cats would just, be on there freestyling. That was how I started my morning every morning. It was like I started watching
Freestyle.
The Basement, and then I went to school and I hopped in the circle and I studied everybody doing everything.
All right, that's dope.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I got a question for y'all fellas tonight, though. Something I just want to pose to y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Just something real light, right? And I'm gonna put it out there like this. What is a lie? What's a lie you believed for way too long as a kid?
Woo! I'll let Benny Smoke go first on that one.
I think one of the lies that I believed for the longest of time would have to be to always trust your parents.
Whoa, that's a good one.
That's a fucking good one. I
great.
wasn't expecting that, but that's why I laughed.
That's great.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
That is.
always trust your parents. There's a few of them, but yeah, that's one of the main ones. That your parents will never lie to you.
Because they will, huh?
They will, yeah.
Apparently.
I mean, hell, you start off with thinking, them telling you about Santa Claus and all that shit. It just snowballs downhill from there.
I would have to concur with that and say mother knows best.
See? Yeah.
What about you, Ken?
Woo! I might upset some people with this, but so let me say this first. This is my disclaimer. When you are saying God, I'm thinking universe, and when I'm saying universe, I'm talking about your God. So to answer your question, the Bible.
Okay, you're going deep. Okay, I knew you was gonna go there.
What about you?
That would have probably been my number 2.
Okay. What about you, Rick?
They said money don't grow on trees.
With that, let's get into my world, Benny Smoke, and I'm gonna let Benny talk about it when we get back. Dallas Vibes, sit tight.
Let's go.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Hey.
In the mix.
Cappuccino. Hey, yo. This shit fire, homie. Hey, get 'em. Hey. Smoke every morning like it's my world. Do what I please here in my world. Don't worry about the haters here in my world. In my world, in my world. Smoke every morning like it's my world. Do what I please here in my world. Don't worry about a hater here in my world. In my world. My world, I made my peace, now I'm working on my time. Had to struggle through all the bad and the hard times. Didn't know if I was gonna make it through the cold nights. Might get robbed and shot, living how I do it Southside. Put some gold on my wrist cause the paper right. I ain't stressed like I was working on a 9 to 5. Chasing someone else's goals, that ain't how the money rides. Gotta keep your focus on yourself, worry about your grind. Got a small bag, yeah I need more though. Grind daily till I'm floating on a whole cash flow. Call up the plug, tell them yeah I need a stash. Homes always use code words like moving on a trap phone. New work ethic gonna stimulate the net worth. Keep the block popping, stay copping all the best. That song is on the
Yeah, man, that was Benny.
That's Benny Smoke. I like
That
Benny
wasn't-
Smoke, man. That
that wasn't
motherfucker Benny
Benny
Smoke
Smoke.
go hard as motherfucker, man.
That wasn't Benny Smoke. That was Benny Fire. Okay.
That motherfucker smoking, goddammit.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, baby. You know what it is.
I'm gonna tell you, I like the laid back feel of this Cappuccino EP. You feel me? It got that hip hop laid back. Like I like the essence of where you at right now, man. Wherever you at right now, I pray you stay right there, man. Tell me, like, where you at right now? Like how you feeling for us going forward with past the next project? I know you said you finna get ready to work on a new one. Like, how you feeling right now?
I feel at peace, bro. I feel like genuinely at peace. Like I still deal with a couple of things that, you know, like self-doubt and stuff like that here and there, but I know how to keep it from building up to where it's like keeping me from doing anything or succeeding or pressing forward. It's like, bro, like why you, you know, I get these thoughts, I'll still get thoughts in my head like, oh, you know, is it really getting traction, this and it's like, bro, like go check your numbers. And I just go look and I see the progress on, you know, just the first month, you know, alone. And it didn't have no press release. I didn't market. I didn't do mic drops or anything like that. And I just kind of worked on the project and put it out. And it's still pressing forward. And I'm happy. You know, it's like cool. You know, I could continuously see this progress, you know, and everything across all my social medias. And I'm like, yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And I just get back to pushing.
Already, real quick, OG chiming in. He say he's 2-0 so far. Serenade said, "I'm so happy for you, man."
Thank you.
So, Benny, real quick, let's talk about the writing process, brother. Are you the type of artist that had, like I was talking about earlier, got to live life a little bit in order to be inspired to sit down and fill up a pad book? Or are you the type of artist that can go into the studio, listen to a beat, and bust out several verses to a song immediately? Which one are you? Or maybe you're not either or. Let's talk about the writing process for you.
Actually, I'm a little bit of both, honestly. I've been in the lab and, you know, 15 minutes, you know, it's like, hey man, we need a verse. All right, I got you. And 15 minutes, knock something out. Or, you know, if I'm working on, you know, a project like I was with Cappuccino, you know, I'll sit, I'll go over, you know, life events that have happened. I'll take rapport of, you know, all the stuff I'm going through currently, you know, how am I feeling that day? What's the beat making me feel type stuff, and I'll plan out the whole song, you know. And but if it's like, you know, like, hey, I need you to do a track, you know, all right, bet, you know, I'll just jump on there and I'll style on that motherfucker. And it's a little bit of both, but I think that's just because of like how long I've been doing this, that I'm comfortable to just like jump in there and just whatever comes to my mind, I just push it out.
Push it out.
And and even with Cappuccino, I've got like 3 different verses to like several different songs, you know, and you know, I do that a lot. You know, I'll write something, I'll sit on it, and I'll sit on it too long, and I won't like it, and then I'll redo it, and I'll have these two different versions. And some people will like this version, some people will like that version. But you know, it's just really all how I'm feeling, and I'll put out either one of them or both of them. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling that vibe. Like I say, man, I sure appreciate you taking the time out today for coming out, man. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with us, man, on Dallas Vibes. You already know we definitely in tune with the whole Funky Town movement. We just deal with hip hop, period, man. We don't really care where you at, where you from. Shout out to my brothers in Detroit. We do Dallas to Detroit every Wednesday with Tay Gunner. You dig what I'm saying? So we stretch it out really wide, man. I appreciate you so much. Any shouts out, anybody you want to give, you know what I'm saying, a little what's up to before you get out of here?
Man, mad love to my boy DJ Dre So Real, my DJ, my boy Kilo Artifact, Petey Pistolas, you know, my engineer. Shout out my boy DJ P, my previous engineer, my homeboy. Shout out my boy Colpack Manson, Free Manson. Shout out my boy
Free
Mally
Manson, man.
G's. Shout
What
out
up,
my boy
Molly?
Deuce Freight. Fucking
What up,
shout out
Frank?
Ricky. Shout out
What up with it?
Corner Boys.
Oh
Shout
yeah,
out
man.
Fort
Shout out
Worth.
Corner Boy.
E-Pain. Shout out my boy Wisdomatic. Shout out my boy Schizo. Shout out Southside Fort Worth, Funky Town in the mix. Shout out to the homie Spaceship Oasis and J-Rock holding it down over there in D-Town. Shout out to all the homies from the 214 in Ag Town. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? And
For
mad love to
sure, man.
everybody shout out to everybody who listens to the EP. Anybody who listens to my music, gives me a little bit of time. Mad love to all y'all.
That's love, man. That's love. Cam, anything else you want to get out before we go?
I just want to wish you well in all your future endeavors, Benny. I want you to also know that you have a new fan in me, man. You impressed me tonight. To the point, man. I'm on board. I'm gonna be going through your catalog and seeing what else you got. I'm excited. I really get excited when I come in contact with artists here in the city that got that sound. You know, that hip hop and kind of got that vibe. Because I'm an OG. I'm an older gentleman. Right.
Yeah.
But
But
I
I
knew you was gonna like it, Cam. I knew you was gonna like it.
I can still
Man, I
rock
appreciate that.
with the younger generation, especially when they own that type of vibe, that positive vibe, that flavor, or that extremely creative vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like the first song we played with Triple Oak, the one thing I liked about Triple Oak and Mighty C, and I told him is, man, I like the back and forth with the MC thing. That's Ricky even said it when he heard the track. He was like, man, and without me saying anything, he's like, man, I love it when MCs go at it on the track like that. But that's the essence of hip hop. You know, that's MCs at their finest. And I believe you got that as well. I can hear that as well. So as I said, I wish you well in your future endeavors and go forth, young man. I love it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much, man. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
For sure, man. Hey, say, man, tap in with us, man. We do have media packages, man, for artists, man. You dig what I'm saying? So just tap in with us, man. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, get some promo on this new project, man. You dig what I'm saying? We can pretty much get you out, market it to some other people. But we'll tap in on that later, man. Like I say, appreciate you again, my G, for taking the time out to, you know what I'm saying, chill with us. You feel me? I know you as B-No, but the people would now know you as Benny Smoke, man.
Boy,
Yeah, man. You feel me?
Lifting Society Entertainment, baby.
Hey,
Forward,
where
stand
can they
up.
find you at? Give me your handles real quick. Give me your handles.
Yo, the Benny Smoke Instagram. Look me up. You can find all my music in my bio. It links to iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. It links to my official YouTube channel, Benny Smoke on YouTube. Just type that in. Official channel pops up. Boom. All my music right there.
Dope. Appreciate you for being on. OG said, please tell him to reach out to Easy Eddie D. Okay. All right. There you go.
Bet that.
For sure.
Will do.
For sure. I'm gonna be tapping in with you, bro. I gotta get you on the show, man. Come out to the D.
Yeah, man, appreciate that. The 16th of this month, I'll be at Still Grinding here in Fort Worth, Texas. Got a show on Saturday, the 16th from 2 to 6. And then September 28th, I'll be live at the Tub for my EP listening party. So y'all check that out. Follow me. I'll be having that out there.
We might have to pull up to that, Cam.
Yeah, we might have to do that. Ben, before we let you go, leave us with one last final thought. Could be anything you wish. One last final thought before we let you go.
Like a wise artist once said, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again.
Already. Shouts out to Aaliyah.
Hell yeah, baby.
Peace, Benny.
Salute.
All right, yo, let's get into a real quick video break. We'll come back and wrap up the show. How about that?
Let's do it.
Let's get into a little NITE, and I was supposed to and then we'll roll into a little serenade. Let's show a little bit of the show from Saturday, shall we?
Let's do it.
Can you hear it, Rick?
I don't hear it.
Can you hear it, Rick?
I don't hear it.
Oh,
I don't hear it on the YouTube.
That's my bad. I had it muted. My bad. Hold on. Here we
Shout out to Renee for winning, man. I think I'm so proud of that cat, man. He do his thing, man, for real.
So yeah, shouts out to the judges. I think Serenade had the more complete show. All of his tracks sound like, they had production to them and whatnot all together. He did put on a fabulous performance. So yeah, shouts out to Serenade for putting on a great show. IT, wasn't no slouch. He did his thing, and he put on a show as well. Here's a little Ice T. I turn right here.
Hey man, I played that shit. This my shit right here. Hey, listen to the track,
Shut the jab and I took that. In your mouth I had something I had. But how much they gonna take out of this toxic girl. You got the way. Hey, put your family in our peace, yes. And that's one thing people say. But it's cool, they say what they want to say. But no ain't no competition, no one crazy.
Yeah, there you go. That is up on the Sleek Radio Media YouTube page. The whole show is up, and as I told Rick at the beginning of this show, kudos, brother, for putting on you and Yvette, putting on a fabulous show, brother. It came out splendidly.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm glad everybody like it. I'm glad everybody seen the vision of where we at now. You know, we just need to, fine tune it, dissect it, and get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be fabulous, man. I think we can take this to a lot of places, and and show people, man, that this is what we do, man. We create content, we put on shows, man, and we do it the right way, man. Like I said at the beginning of the show, I feel like I got the right personnel in every position to make this a big success. So let's ride, man. Let's ride.
Already. Short and sweet and simple tonight. Let's go on. Oh, before we get out of here, God dog. I do have a couple of things I need to talk about here. I don't know if you have you been hearing about these trade rumors for Pearson? Michael?
I have.
Parsons.
For Michael Parsons?
Parsons. He said he wanted to be traded from the Cowboys. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. What you think about that?
That's press, bunch of bullshit, little hype just before the season. Then all of a sudden, 2 or 3 days before, oh, we signed them, we good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's the type of shit they write. They come up with in summertime and shit, or the winter or whatever when they off.
Okay.
And yeah, you notice every year somebody got a contract extension, somebody need to be signed, somebody need to be something. It's a part of the game.
I hadn't dug into it any, but I wanted to see if you had heard anything or had any news on it.
Yeah, they've been talking about it every day on the news, and basically he ain't saying nothing but I want to trade. So basically there's some BS. He don't want no trade.
You don't
he
think
know
so?
He finna get paid. Nah, he know he finna get paid. They playing they playing the game.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it at that. You know who did get traded?
Who?
Dejanay Carrington, my girl.
She got traded?
They traded her.
To who? To where?
To
Chicago.
Minnesota.
Oh wow. What happened, man? She had bad attitude, right?
I don't think she fit in with the team because remember I was like, she ain't even played. She must be hurt, and then it came out that she was hurt. But what they really did, they pulled a Luka. Remember last year before they traded Luka?
They benched him.
He didn't play for 2 months, and then he got traded.
Yeah.
That's what happened to her.
They put on the shelf.
Can't go to see the Wings now, man. That was the only reason why I was going to buy a ticket.
Dang.
What's your final thoughts? We're gonna get out here. Did you get your final thoughts?
My final thoughts tonight is live every day like it's your last, man, because you never know, man. I also want to say is that I would never stop. Cam?
Dallas Vibes, the Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Greg, that was Radio Ricky the Rapper. I am your main man, Cool Con, Khalid the Killer, Cadillac, Cam King. We do this every Monday. This is Dallas Vibes. We've been doing this thing for a very long time now. Where's my TV? You know,
hey,
yeah.
Let's pause for 2 seconds and give my nigga Rip you know what I'm saying, a moment of silence.
Yeah.
And R.I.P. to my nigga, man. Moment of silence for Rip.
Let's do that. RP Big Rip, man. If I could say anything about Rip, as far as I knew him, he was one of the more supportive brothers that you would ever meet. He was down for everybody, particularly those from the funk where he was from. You know, when you came to me, Rick, and you was like, man, my dream is to connect all of the underground stations together and become this big conglomerate. And of course, Tri-Coastal Radio out there in Funky Town would have been one of the main ones that
that's the key, because he basically started that because the Plug Collective was a part of that. That's how we all, you know what I'm saying, started connecting. You know what I'm saying? It was called the Plug Collective. And shout out to Rip, man. That's what I'm saying. He kept us connected from city to city, state to state. He started that back then, the Plug Collective. And man, so shout out to Dean, the coach, the professor, man. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about this podcast, you talking about this radio shit, especially underground, you talking about having music, you talking about catalog, you talking about tapping into untapped markets, you talking about getting music first, you talking about breaking music, you talking about putting on platforms and radio shows, from morning shows to evening shows to, come on, man, Tri-Coastal, man. And this man was down there doing that solo. So
Russia to Flush It. Russia to Flush It is probably underground icon, legend type of deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people submitted their songs and heard their songs being played. Critique
A lot of people got rushed. A lot of people got flushed, and you ain't gonna never forget that. You know what I'm saying? That's something. It wasn't until I thought I was the woo until I got flushed, and that's it. I said, okay, yeah, it ain't just peaches and cream. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta come on with it.
Yeah, no doubt. RP Big Rip, man. Shout out to Funk Town. Dallas Vibes, man. We'll see you next week. Don't run on nobody. Don't kill nobody. Matter of fact, why don't you give somebody a kiss and a hug? How about that?
Yeah.
No doubt. We got you, brother. We got you. We out of here. Peace.